There are two kinds of pain in life. One is real, the other is the suffering we create by resisting what we cannot control. Let me ask you something. Have you ever lain awake at night, obsessing over what someone said, worried about the future, or replaying your mistakes over and over again? If yes, then this video is for you, because once you understand this Stoic principle, your mind will become bulletproof. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius faced betrayal, war, illness, and loss. Yet through it all, he remained calm, wise, and deeply reflective. His journal Meditations wasn't written for the world. It was written for himself, to survive, to stay grounded, to stay strong. One of the deepest truths he ever wrote was this: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In this journey, you'll learn why most suffering is self-inflicted, how to train your mind like a Stoic warrior, how to face chaos with calm, and how to become unshakable in a world you don't control. Let's begin. Control addiction. We live in a time where we try to control everything: our job, our partner, our reputation, the future. But here's the harsh truth. You don't control most of life. You can't control what others think. You can't control what people do. You can't even control what happens 5 minutes from now. A student preparing for a big exam, he crams all night. He worries about the questions, the competition, the grades, the future. But all of this stress is about things outside his control. What he can control, how he prepares, how he rests, how he shows up. But his mind is hijacked by fear. This is the trap. We suffer not from the event, but from trying to control what we cannot. That's the modern disease, the Stoic formula. Marcus gave us the Stoic formula: control your mind, let go of the rest. Imagine two circles. The inner circle, your thoughts, your decisions, your responses. The outer circle, people, the past, outcomes, events. Most people live in the outer circle. They complain, they fear, they chase, they burn out. But the Stoic lives in the inner circle. He reflects, he chooses, he acts, and he remains calm. A man loses his job, he panics, gets angry, blames the system, but eventually, he realizes something powerful. He can't undo the layoff, but he can control his next move. He updates his resume, learns new skills, applies again. 6 months later, he's in a better job. Not because life was kind, but because he shifted inward. This is the Stoic way. Don't chase the world, train your mind. 3 things you can control. Let's go deeper. According to Stoicism, you have full power over 3 things: your thoughts, your actions, your attitude. Your thoughts backtick. No one can enter your mind without permission. Your beliefs, your focus, what you choose to think about, that's your kingdom. 2 people stuck in traffic. One is yelling, honking, losing his mind. The other, calm, listening to an audiobook, using the delay to reflect. Same situation, but different thoughts. 2, your actions backtick. No matter what happens, you always choose how to respond. You're in an argument. The other person is shouting. You feel the fire rising. You have 2 options: react with emotion or respond with strength. A calm silence can often be more powerful than 1,000 words. 3, your attitude. Pain is inevitable, but suffering, that's a choice. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison, tortured, forgotten, humiliated. But when he emerged, he chose forgiveness, not revenge, not bitterness. That's not weakness, that's mastery. Letting go of the uncontrollable. Now comes the hard part. Not just knowing what you can control, but accepting what you can't. This is where most people break. They know they can't change the past. The Stoic Toolbox backtick. Let's talk action. How do you train your mind to live this principle? Here's your Stoic Toolbox. 1. Morning reflection. Every morning, ask yourself, what can I control today? Write it down. Be clear. Be focused. Be intentional. 2. The pause response. Before reacting, take a breath. Ask, is this in my control? If not, let it go. This one habit will change every relationship in your life. 3rd, evening journaling. Marcus wrote every night, not for anyone else, for himself. Write down, what did I try to control today? Where did I succeed in letting go? What will I do differently tomorrow? Reflection builds power. 4. Amor fati, love of fate. Don't just accept your fate, love it. The good, the bad, the unfair. All of it. A young athlete breaks his leg before a major race. He feels shattered, but during recovery, he discovers his gift for coaching. Later, he trains champions. What looked like an ending was the beginning. This is amor fati, the mindset that turns pain into purpose. The power is already yours. You don't need more motivation. You don't need to control the world. You only need to master yourself. Because at the end of the day, you are not your circumstances. You are not your past. You are not what happens to you. You are how you respond. When Marcus Aurelius lost his children, his friends, his health, he wrote, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. The power has always been in your hands, not in the world, not in other people, but in your mind. Every day you are given a choice. Complain about what you can't control, or take full responsibility for what you can. And if you make that choice to focus inward, to act with strength, to accept life, not resist it, then no storm can shake you. No insult can break you. No failure can define you. You become the calm in the chaos, the stillness in the storm, the eye that sees clearly, while the world panics. This is what Marcus Aurelius practiced. This is what you are now called to embody.